Hello and welcome back to VGC. I am Jordan Midler and today we have some exclusive gameplay of Concord, the upcoming 5 vs 5 multiplayer shooter from Firewalk, published by PlayStation, coming to PlayStation 5 and Steam. Now, last week I got the chance to go to PlayStation in London to play the game for 3 hours with other members of the media, and this is some of my capture. So this isn't professionally captured trailer b-roll as you might expect from the quality of the shooting. This is in fact just me playing. This mode that we are playing here is the game's kind of equivalent of Kill Confirmed, called Trophy Hunt, wherein you kill enemies and you pick up their little items. That is what dictates the score on the top of the screen. And, you know, very authentically, because it's a Kill Confirmed mode, people weren't actually bothering to pick up the trophies, and thus just it became Team Deathmatch. So this was the mode that I think kind of showed off the quality of the game's shooting more than anything, especially because the other two modes that we'll show a bit of later had no respawns, but it felt really great to just drop in, get a couple of kills, move quickly, get out the road, change, like, use your abilities. Everything felt really fluid. The time to kill is quite long, as you might notice on some of these characters that aren't the score. Like that character I think has 200 health, so they weren't particularly strong, but it's not like Call of Duty. It's maybe double that for the time to kill. But yeah, I thought the shooting felt great. It's a kind of a mix of Destiny, maybe a little bit of Apex Legends in there, but Destiny is definitely the comparison point that I would jump to first. You have like a primary and a secondary, as you can see there. The secondary is still pretty effective. Obviously, I had a little streak going there. As you can see, I think this was maybe the second game we played. People weren't particularly interested in looking above or behind them or telling where they were getting damage done from. It's a hero shooter, so that big guy is called One Off. He has a vacuum that like sucks in items and damage and stuff, and then shoots it back at players when he releases it. That guy that I just killed is Lennox. He was in the trailer. He's like the green kind of scaly guy that likes hot sauce or something. I don't know. I can't remember. That trailer was a blur, which we'll get into. But he has dual revolvers. He's good up close, but pretty kind of low health wise. I am currently playing as Tio, I think, who's like the Soldier 76 default. That big red guy is Starchild. That healer that I just killed is Daw, who's usually pretty good, but they just got merked by my high quality FPS play. So, like most kind of hero shooters, you can only pick one of each character on a team, so it can become pretty asymmetrical. So this mode that we're doing here is a mode wherein 5v5 you have to capture this middle point and there's no respawn. So if we go in here with a really tanky team, we might just outlive the other team. Or if we go for something that's more damage focused, we can kill the other team before they even have a chance to capture it, which will also end the game. Yeah, here I'm playing as Daw, who's the healer. They can throw down the healing pack. They can throw down like a shield, which is pretty effective. The healing packs are very important because you do not. There's no self heal. You just you have to like pick up health packs, which are dotted around the map, and there's also a couple of abilities that can heal characters, but they're pretty few and far between. The problem I had with this mode is the objective is essentially capture the middle point, but because there's no respawn, it kind of quickly becomes a no respawn TDM where we were just trying to kill each other rather than trying to strategically hold the point. There's another mode that we're about to play that is also no respawn, which I felt kind of suffered for the same problem. Obviously this will change when people are more kind of used to the way the game plays and are more used to how much health people have, but there's no real attempt to maintain the point. It's kind of all just about killing. See what I mean about this health pads? I basically just camped that health pad and had constantly regenerating health, which was very OP. If you can hear voices in the capture, it is members of the French press, they weren't making coffee, they were like playing the game. They were very excited about my healing skills.
Come on, guys. Yes.
It's first to 4, as you can see above. You get those little blue chips. If you succeed. Basically, we captured that, and now we're doing the extraction thing. It's like 23% extracted. But when are you ever going to get up to 100? This mode, you have to collect cargo in the middle of the map and deliver it to an extraction point. But similarly, it's no respawn, so as soon as you collect the cargo and run off, you're probably at the point where, like we were 4 against 1. So what's that one person going to do? There's not really the ability to clear out 4 of the other team as one player unless you're absolutely cracked. So I think maybe this mode would be better if once one team starts extracting it, as I'm doing here, the other team gets another round of respawns to maybe try and pick it off. Because as it stands, as you can see in this gameplay, we're kind of just standing here. The other team had a sniper, but she didn't appear as far as I remember. She didn't pop up. And we extracted fairly easily with no one going to get that last kill. So maybe slight rebalancing needing to be done there. This is similarly round based, so you do this like 4 or 5 times. Now we're back to the trophy hunt mode. I'm playing as Lennox, the guy with the revolvers. I think this might have been literally the first match that I played. I think it looks really nice. I think the maps are kind of they're bright and they're well laid out in such a way that it's not difficult to see kind of how you get around them. There's good lines of sight. You have double jumps, so you feel like you can really kind of ping around the map pretty simply. Lennox's ability is that he's able to heal, which is pretty good, especially when you only have 220 health like he does. I'm back to Teo now because I was tearing it up as Teo. Teo has 2 frag grenades and a smoke grenade. So if you look in the bottom left hand corner, there is a little icon there with a circle. You hit that to do like a dodge move, which is pretty effective for getting out of the way. I'm pretty sure that person I just killed there was Chris Tapsel from Eurogamer, and he thoroughly deserved it. Yeah, there's like a dodge move which gets you out of the way. It's pretty good for escaping, and it recharges pretty quickly. You don't move especially fast, you might notice. It's kind of somewhere between like a Destiny and a Halo. You're not like sprinting around the map, which some people will enjoy, because obviously a big point of contention in modern shooters is movement, and things like Call of Duty where you can just like slide cancel to the moon and back, but it's a bit more considered and deliberate. This is one of our last 2 matches where I was just going to town here. See, the swapping weapons pretty satisfying. This character only has 25 bullets and has typical clip. There's Chris Tapsel again. That character's broken, I'm afraid, so that will be nerfed. Yeah, the guns don't have tons of bullets typically, so you have to be pretty precise to take someone down in one clip, or else you're going to kind of force a reload. But I suppose that's a skill gap there. That's rewarding you for having decent aim. I'm not sure why I just emerged from a cloud of smoke. But you see that character just did the roll there, where it gets you out and it changes your kind of body shape. I just did the roll. It pulls you out into third person. Doing a lot of melee kills in this like I'm playing Halo. But yeah, this is I played for like 3 hours, but we're allowed to show 10 minutes of our personal capture. I enjoyed it. I want to play more of it. I want to like explore some of the other modes. I didn't particularly love the modes with no respawn, but this mode wherein we're constantly respawning and getting to try new heroes, it was good fun. I think when you're actually playing with a team that you can speak to and they understand the game more and you understand the game more, I think there's a decent bit of team building to be done. You'll see at the top it's 27-28. My team was absolutely screaming to maybe win, because we were getting our hole punched for the majority of this session. And this is obviously the mode wherein you have to collect the medals, so it was getting pretty tight at 28-28, oh no, 29-29, and I include this to sadly reveal that I sold, and yeah, we lost because of me. I am sorry. For more Concord, check out our long preview on VGC, and until next time, I'm Jordan Midler. See you later.